More games. My name is, of course, PSN3. Now tonight, this is another free game that you can jump in now. Please go ahead. This is our lovely, delicious looking character right here in front of us, and I'm gonna give you a rundown of this game. And I'm gonna apologize. In fact, I'm gonna apologize. Someone brought me attention that I had an American accent last night. It was quite funny in my last vlog, so I'm gonna try not to put an American accent on here again tonight. I was a little bit nervous. I have no idea why. I was a little bit hyped to do the Believe challenge. So anyway, this is Skyforge. Now, again, as I was saying, this is an MMORPG game. It's free on your PlayStation 4 right now. Download it if you want to play with. Tweet me at Shelmore Games. I'll gladly pass you my PlayStation Network account name across. We'll play some games together. Why not? If you like this video, click that like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe. Right, I'm gonna go on with this. This is our delicious looking character right here. Ignore that little floaty bat behind me. Like, literally looks like something from Batteries Not Included. If you've seen that film, it's a good film. But that's what it looks like. Anyway, the whole storyline about this is you are part of a commandeer, you're a soldier, and you die. And you get taken to this place where the evil baddies are, and basically you are brought back to life. You're immortal. So you have infinite health. Unfortunately, we have a health bar. So what's the point? I have 3,681 health, 100%. Apparently that's the red bar at the bottom left hand corner of my screen. The good thing about this game is it has different modes, not sort of different modes, like different concepts of the characters. So you get to create your own character. Obviously it's perfectly fine, but then once you pick your character, you can then pick your class. Now I'm just meditating on top of this table. It's weird. Anyway, at the moment I'm a chiromancer. I can't attack or anything, but the good point about this is if I press the options button right here, these here mean them at any point during the game. In the middle of the game, you can switch between them. In middle of battle, that is a light blinder. Light binder. This is the paladin. I only have 3 at the moment as of unlocked. As far as I know of, you get more and more. So this is my paladin. So you use my sword and a shield. If I switch back to light blinder, it's more of a sorcerer. So a sorcerer. Hence why I like the little light staff thing on top behind my head here. Switch to my Chiromancer, which is the nice little gem behind me. That's the one I'm playing at the moment anyway. I want to level that up more than anything. So these are what we've got here. So we've got the Lightbinder, Alchemist, Paladin, Knight, Chiromancer, Archer, Berserker, Gunner, I'll get it eventually, Kinetic, Outlaw, and Slayer. Obviously, you can pick more as you got. So I'm gonna jump straight into a mission at the moment for you, if I can find where I'm going to. Click on Capital. This is the campaign. So it's Cathedral. I have no idea. I'm going to head over to Provinces. As you can plainly see right here, I've already been playing some. So I've done the first 3 levels. In fact, I'll go back into the first level for you, just so you guys can watch me. Well, not watch me play it, just so you guys can have some sort of idea how to go. There are a load of different places here. The more you progress, the more you unlock, obviously, on the game here. So if you go down here, So there's the Berserker Temple there. You go across more, obviously. The Archer Temple there. Basically, the more you play the game, the more you unlock the characters. Well, not the characters per se. The more you unlock the.
Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation
what's it called
is
at the moment? Just go on to. See now, this is where the difficulty level goes. Once you've played it once through, you can play it again. You do get a reward with the premium. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate my premium right now. I get 3 days free. After that, obviously, you can purchase it more. So I've activated my 3 days for free. So I've got 2 days and 23 hours. I get a little bit more. How you say? Experience and stuff, so I'm gonna go straight on to another. Now, you join. It says join. So what you basically do is, if somebody else is already playing the game, anybody else is already playing online, obviously, you don't just join a map. So you don't join the map. You join their map. So I've just started here. So if anyone wants to join on, join on. If you are watching this, I am live. I'm always live. Right, and basically download Skyforge. We can play it together. It's not a problem. Right, obviously it says complete the next adventure in a province. It doesn't matter. So each level has, I don't need to talk to him. Each level has these own little little missions. So I got that extinguish ritual torches, 3 of them, eliminate the birds. Birds are the standard enemies. So with the Chiromancer, I can then eliminate from a distance. So I just hold the R2 button here to shoot. In fact, literally, I just not bother when they get closer. I can do this. Last thing I want them is to touch me. So the indications basically pop up on the screen. We'll get rid of that one. Let's that the square button there eliminates most targets. R1 is like a arrow. If I can find the if I can find, there we are. I bet it is. Here we are. So if I press R1, I have an icy form. If I hold it down, I have an icy dart. The R2 button is the one I press. I just press it set. In fact, I just hold it down. It doesn't even bother me. Then I have a crystal shield, and then I have this thing called whiteout. I haven't used it yet, so I might give it a good shot. Talents. So I have super corning talent. See, now it has attack, defense, support. So if I click on the paladin, these are the moves. So a paladin is basically like a dynasty warrior sort of attack combo. So I can just keep pressing the square button or finish it off with a triangle button. I also have a new talent now. I have not only just noticed it. Prosecutor, or the paladin's attack generates 400. That's fine. Also, the light blinder here, they don't really do much. It's the same as the Chiromancer. They shoot a little different, like, attack. And you can only attack if there's an enemy in range. These are your item buttons, so just pick that up. Examine these dead bodies. Why not? I have to extinguish. Now, enemies aren't really randomly generated or anything like that. It won't. Still won't. I got a target and then it still won't let me attack. So if I just press the square button now, it'll just take out most of the enemies for me. There's an L2. This is kind of like a ultimate move. yeah, I'm kind of leveling up my chiromance as much as possible at the moment. The more you play on the characters, the more you level up. I did do a little bit of wandering the other day, and I found a powerful enemy. Just barely managed to defeat it. So I'm just taking a wander around, just for no apparent reason, just to try and find anything. I actually don't think there's anything on this map. It's the basic tutorial map, so go into the island, defeat all the enemies, defeat the boss, done. That sort of nonsense. I'm completely lost now, which is quite funny. Okay, there's the dead bodies, so I'm going the right way. I'm gonna slightly apologise, my cats are playing, so if you hear a dingle of the bow or anything going in the background, I apologise. Just use 2 moves right there. Why not? I can grab these from a distance. The knowledge of enemies is used to level up temples and stuff. The more followers you have, apparently not followers per se as in people actually follow you, but the basis of the character is you're an immortal. So the more people you help, the more levels you play, the more people follow you. That there is spiral thing is actually some health. I was supposed to sort this out a second ago. So let me take care of this burrow. That's where the enemies come from. And head down here, take care of these enemies.
Active caution mode.
Active, whatever. They don't stand a chance. See, my chiromance says on 96%. Ooh, there's this little island here. I can cross this, right? Yeah. I've not been here before, so it seems to be some sort of plateau. I have no idea what that's for whatsoever. Maybe I'll come back here later on. I have no idea. Let's proceed. Now you do have an ultimate form. I actually have no idea how you unlock the ultimate form. Kind of like rage mode a little bit. I am holding the button down. You know what? I'm just gonna blow this up first. Because like I was like right behind him, then it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. Right, that's his rage mode. It's not really impressive. 99%. I'll kill another enemy. Oh, okay. I've just pressed. I literally just pressed my R3 button in. I have no idea what that did. Right, I've just unlocked an ability to slide, which were my opponents, and I'm going to show you the paladin. So I'm halfway through the map, obviously, and I've just swapped to my paladin. You know, I don't need to extinguish these anymore, but why not?
Analyzing system components.
So,
efficiency 100%.
Basically, that's basically it. So the paladin chain is a close combat, more than anything.
Extreme caution recommended.
I'm just gonna dodge here. Not enough resource. So the resources, the bottom bar. So I can't change. And that's my shield. So that really missed. I was really aiming for.
Evasive maneuver failed.
Okay, so that was really, really bad of me there. I can pick up this. So this is more knowledge, enemies, and a bracelet of strength. Now, as soon as I press the down button, it's gonna then technically end the map. So what I can do is still look around, still browse on. So there's more enemies there. So I'm gonna change to my light binder. When I get there, so I'm firing like sort of grenades at them. I'm not really doing much damage, but at the end of the day, it's easier. Well, it's not easier, so to speak. It's more the fact that the more you play the characters, the more you level them up, the more powerful your character will become later on. Especially depending on if you're using that type of... I'll just go around a full circle. I'm going to press the down button. Because I'm with premium at the moment, I get double the amount of credits, is the best way of putting it. I really do apologise. I got the burps at the moment, it's really bad. Anyway, I'm going to show you a little bit more. This is, I'm going to switch back to my Chiromancer. Because the path I'm following. This is the main area you start off in. There are some more. Obviously, there's a bunch of people running around.
They say the greenies are preparing an attack.
I'm saying too many times. Anyway, right. So this is what it is. This is our equipment bag. So this is what we look like. This is our weapon. So we can change the light binder, the paladin. Obviously, it's my Chiromancer. I don't have any brooches. I have a bracelet, so I can whack that on there. Bracelet of strength. I have no idea. You know, I have no. You know, I downloaded this game the other day, and I'm only just realizing exactly what's going on. Hello, Tony John Parker. How are you doing this evening? I'm glad you're back. This is Skyforge. Alright, there's our Skull of an Immortal. This is what we actually have. So every time we pretty much well, not die, but sort of thing. I have no idea what I'm pressing, but anyway, this is our bag. We'll see what we've got. The more we purchase more slots for prices, like literally you're gonna need to play a lot, you know, the game a lot. It's our basic stuff. I'm great, Tasha's fine. If any of you don't know, Tasha's my wife. She's at a friend's the weekend. She's helping her out. Her friend's very poorly. It's not bad. I have the house to myself, basically, hence why I'm showing you all this. Then we have our star room. Obviously, as I said to you earlier, that you can create your own character. Kind of create your own character from base and everything. So these are clothes you can grab. well, is the clothes you get. You can change the color with it and everything. I'm not saving it anyway. It's a lot more. Sorry, I do apologize. I really have an itchy eyeball. There's a bit more. I need to remove that hat so you can see this. So it's a bit more customizable. Those ears aren't showing up for some strange reason. So the more you play, the more you unlock, obviously. The more you... So it's basically a typical MMORPG. The more you play, the more you unlock, the more you so everything down from makeup to lip color, obviously for the tattoos, change the tattoos color, and my typical companion.
Non-standard modifications detected.
Also we have a nice little emotes board going on here. That's it, get jiggy with it. No. Party at mine. I wish. Unfortunately, I'm at work all weekend. No, you're not being too personal at all. Do not worry about it. Tony, if you've got a PS4, download Skyforge. Tomorrow, a good couple of people on here trying to get a party started on this. Do some missions. Speak about missions, we're going to head straight back into the capital. Straight back in the province. I need to hit the Tower of Knowledge to research my knowledge up. The more I do here, the more items I unlock. I'm only on rank 2, you know what, I had no idea. As you can see there, research 300. And right at the bottom of that, I have 556 research. So I'm going to keep here. You don't have a PS... oh, don't worry. Do not worry at all. I'm just glad you can join up with this live stream. That's all I'm asking for right now. This is what I was mentioning about earlier. This is our cathedral. PSN free, so it's the PlayStation Network free games. It's a new mini-series. I am showing you all the new PlayStation Network games that are free, where you can download them for nothing. They won't cost you a penny. The only things that cost are added content like in-game money or class of characters, clothes, etc. Stuff like that to help you progress further. Also, I'm showing you people who do own a PlayStation 4 and do own PlayStation Plus. I'm showing you some of the PlayStation Plus games that are free as well. This is the PSN free miniseries. On there before is Not a Hero, which is a side-scrolling shoot 'em up for 18 plus. No, don't worry. You asked a question, I'm glad to explain it. And this is one of the latest games that has just came out by Tryon Worlds or Tryon Games. They do a lot of PC games. In fact, they did. If I can remember it now. Bear with me. They did Defiance. They released Defiance on all consoles for Xbox One, PS3 and PC at the same time. They collaborated it with the same TV series by the same name as Defiance that was shown on the Sci-Fi channel. So the game kinda entwined with the TV series. It's a really unique thing that they did. So the game did some stuff. So that also is an MMORPG. Tryon Worlds do a lot of MMORPGs, massive multiplayer online role-playing games. I'm going to show you as well part of the PSN free series, another one they've done called Trove. So if you like Minecraft and RPG games, that's kind of the same. This right here is my cathedral, so I need my followers. So I'm going to pay 3,000 ritual points. more followers I get, obviously the more powerful I become, and that I really don't want to spend all my credits. No, you're not talking too much at all. Do not worry about it. It's one of those things. Talk away. Talk away. Ask questions. I'll answer. These are the ability towers. As you can see, Cryomancer Temple, Lightbinder Temple, Paladin Temple. I click on the Cryomancer Temple right here. This is what I'm trying to do at the moment. I want to get my characters leveled up, and then obviously then get the next one leveled up, the next one leveled up, the next one leveled up. Yes, do. In fact, you don't need PlayStation Plus to download this game. You just need a PlayStation Plus to play it online, I think. Do not quote me, I have no idea. It is a online game, so assuming that's what you would need. We're gonna hit the next level. This is the Alaka Island. I think I should be alright to take that out. Probably not. In fact, let's just go for it. Some people might be playing it, some people might not be playing it. I do want to try and get a squad on here. I do want to try and either on this or Trove, and do a live stream with people who are joining the chat. If you fancy a game, hit me up, tweet me at Shamwell Games. I'll give you a rundown of games I got. I'll gladly give you my PlayStation ID to add me as a friend, or add you as a friend. It's raining and I'm wearing a... It's raining inside. This makes... Oh no, wait, there's a hole in the roof there. It's like, it makes no sense, it's raining inside. But there's a cross or a star in the top there. So we can't actually go anywhere out here. Okay, so our objective seems to be down there at the bottom. So eliminate death, lower hypothermia, I have no idea. I can. And the good thing about a Cryomancer is I can eliminate these from a distance. Really, just don't want them getting close at all. The more they can attack me. I think I might be running into a corner. Just hit this button here. There we go. Right, let's get these. Knowledge of enemies. I definitely need these. To get some games. I'm gonna yeah, that's perfectly fine. I have other games too. There's obviously check out our Wonder in the Wastes Fallout series. I'm gonna hit that there. I'm gonna hit that. That hopefully take out some of these enemies a lot quicker. Yes. Okay. What's this here? It's something. It's a. I don't want to attack that. It's got a green thing. Target is not hostile. Oh, okay, then that's fine. I have no idea. There's a guy here. What are you doing here, guy? A rescue. There we go. Oh, okay, so here's a follower now. That's great. That's what I need. Okay, Tony. I'm glad you can actually join up for today. Please don't forget to hit that like button, and if you've obviously subscribed, thank you very much. I will put up a great big thank you when I hit 20 subscribers. So thank you very much, Tony. Good night, basically. So I don't want to get caught here. These guys look like little mini velociraptors from or plant version of velociraptors. With are they velociraptors? You know, they're not velociraptors. What are the dinosaurs that have the Venom coming out. They're on Jurassic Park. I don't know what version of Jurassic Park. There's so many different versions of Jurassic Park. Well, not versions, but films of Jurassic Park. Pardon me. So, in fact, leave a message, put a message in the comments. I'd like to know what they are. Spitty lizards. I have no idea, but they're plant versions. See, look, they look like velociraptors from a distance, right? So they're called blade-tailed. So, see, look, they flail out, and then obviously, I take it then they probably spit or. No, I keep missing that. I you know, it's supposed to be like a finisher. So there you go, see that? So always pick up this knowledge of enemies here. I mean, if I'm in the distance, obviously I'll pick up more than one. Here's another guy. So I'll rescue you. I can't walk over that way. I was thinking, ooh. There's a light over there, but I think I might have to go around, which is perfectly fine, perfectly fine. So yeah, hit me up, leave it in the comments, but I'd really like to know what kind of dinosaurs they are. Spitting lizard dinosaur, that's what I'm going to put out. Oh, here's my first boss. So he cannot come out of that area. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's my little slide technique. So, as you can see, I can pick up those things. I'm gonna hit that arrow again. That did seem to be did quite a bit of damage. Yeah, slide over here. I don't know what it does. There's these little flowers on the floor, so I'm gonna try and dodge them. Let's get out of his way. There we go. I'm gonna pick that up. Brooch of Strength. Is there any other directions I can go? Is there anything else? There seems to be little. Okay, it's just the boundary areas there. See, now you're telling me that that's a flower version of the spitting lizards from Jurassic Park. So please, I really want to know what their names are. I could go on Google. I could check it out. But let me know. Let me know. Leave it in the comments or tweet me at Shamwell Games. That was so easy. I just hit that one move. Completely. I keep picking up these old map fragments. I have no idea what they are. I have 8 of them. Collect 10 of these fragments and receive a treasure map. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna equip that brooch. I can open that prestige. These are the things I get from leveling up. Jar of acid, I can throw that. Regeneration. I'm gonna equip that actually to a quick access panel. I'm gonna equip them as well. I have no idea how to actually activate them. Oh, okay, so it's right on my D-pad, because I know up makes me do this. Dancing in the rain. Anyway, it's not dancing in the rain. Let's take out these enemies more than anything. It's the last thing we really want to do. Okay, there's a guy over here. Let's rescue this guy here. He's like, thank you! Do I need any more health? No, I don't need any more health. I can pick these up though. Stand on a pedestal. Okay, so we'll keep going to the observatory. So basically, this is Skyforge. It's free to play. It's a MMORPG game. So hit it up, download it. Obviously I don't know whether or not you're gonna need PlayStation Plus to play it. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Okay, this guy seems to have some health. I'm gonna hit him with one of these. I want that health. Frost shackles. No, I need to check these abilities because I have no idea what they do. I also want a cryomancer thing. Frost shackles applies cryogenic suspension to all enemies. I'm also gonna check out that new costume I just unlocked. These are costumes. So I'm just trying to. It's kind of glitched a little bit. Yeah, it'll be in my bag. I have to actually unlock it that way. I'm still getting used to it. So that's the Cryomancer costume, which is the basic what I already have. So it doesn't really matter at the moment. I just keep. So the path of the whatever. So Cryomancer, Light Sunbringer. Oh, I have got a mysterious chest. Let's unlock that. Some enemy knowledge of enemies. It's not really. All you have to do is basically defeat the enemies. So eliminate enemies playing as. It says both monsters and player characters. So player characters are basically you can do PvP. I would like to see. I like to do a PvP at one point. I might leave that for another episode. At the moment, I'm just having fun taking out these enemies. Quite literally. You could pick. Obviously, you could pick up the weapons as well. They drop certain items.
Please wait.
They do drop certain items. I have just lost that item. Quite literally. There's another boss-like creature over here. There's these little buddies. They're like koala, rabbit, kangaroo type things. They're called Stoball. Or Stobar. They're called something, I can't pronounce them. But anyway. I'm just looking around at the moment. Cannot be too sure whether or not there'll be any hidden items, any hidden areas. There we go. Yes, so this I want to play player versus player at one point. Again, as I said, I might just leave it for another episode, because no my luck, I probably will just die instantly. Again, let's see if we can take this enemy out. I don't know what I just did then. All of a sudden I just went so close to him. I was like, yeah, that's not going to be good. That is a really good move. It just takes quite a while to charge up. Want to move away from them. Let's try and take this enemy out. Oh, okay, so I'm actually digging it into it instead. There we go, there we go. So he keeps. I don't want him to heal. This is the one thing I just don't want him to do. So I want to take him out as best I can. Come on. There we go. There we go. You took forever. You took forever to die. Yeah, jar of acid. Okay, so I gotta throw it at an opponent or a target. I don't know what these little creatures do, you know. I think they're just part of the natural environment, so to speak. So I'm not bothered. I have to take out and look at all these enemies here. I'm just gonna do this. Just take them out. Just do that again. Just press the square button. It's, okay, you're attacking me from behind. Okay, easy. I don't know what the green ones are. Whether or not they're different. I got a mysterious chest out of that one, so assuming they're different. I got another brooch of strength there. Okay, so it says there, collect any of these fragments to receive a treasure map. Your adepts can use it and to search for the mysterious materials. Okay, so there you go. I just click on it and boom. It's a bit done. I do want to look around some more on this map. Not done this map before. I have been finding little people everywhere. Not actual little people, but people all everywhere. So there don't seem to be anything here at all, which is not good. Not good at all. But we can carry on. This is Skyforge. If you liking what you see, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. I'm just gonna back away from this guy. That's it. You run into my icicle of death. My icicle of death. Don't hit the subscribe button. Ah, come on. There we go. No, don't need health. Good. I want to protect these little guys. Don't worry, I got you, buddy. You're gonna be fine. The koala kangaroo thing. Right, now there seems to be a gate here. I don't think you can get through it, which is fine. I don't know what the little batteries not included guy looks like. What he's supposed to do. I literally have no idea. Okay, so here's a guy here. The more I save of these, the more followers I get, the more I become powerful or something. I'm just following this little pathway down here. It's on my map. So, obviously I don't know whether or not it was just a different route. It's just a different route. I'm just heading back this way. I don't get my feet wet. Why not? Come on, you know. I'm aware of the time. It is it's 9 o'clock GMT, so all my usual subscribers who are probably asleep by now, or asleep,
Switching to combat mode.
It's like, I don't want to target, I don't know how to change target at the moment. I know how to lock on, but I don't know how to change target. It might be worth having a quick look. So let's go into controls here. So there's the target lock, which is my L1 button, and then changing target has no idea. It really makes no sense. Anyway. If I press it and then press the right button, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to just do this again. And this is a whip.
Updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete.
I have hiccups at the moment. That does not help. So this is Skyforge. This is an MMORPG game. So basically, it's done by Tryon. Okay, this is the.
Try to enjoy it before you die of painful and inevitable death.
There goes my whip. I'm gonna use this.
Balance of forces changed. Victory details added to personal file.
Oh, there we go. Finished. You know, I wasn't even paying attention there either, so it was quite funny to be honest with you. I was just attacking the enemy. I'm gonna run off down here. Run off through this foliage, because there might be something here. There might not be. Before I end it. It's just good to look around on some maps like this, because you can't be 100% sure if there'll be anything out to the side or any little hidden little secrets, because the map is extensive from what you can. Well, it's not that extensive, you get somewhat of it, there's not much there, so I'm gonna then quit. So I have done that one. Obviously I've gone free for premium, and obviously I get a double amount of credits, so it's not bad, it's not good. To apologize. Hit me up at tweet me at Shamwell Games. The region has been liberated. Thanks to you, a whole region is now free from the alien invaders, but your job is not completed. Your job is not completely done yet, as its residents still need help. So that is basically saying that area is now finished. If I take you to the provinces, which is what they are, this is the area here. Obviously it's not done. These are the player versus player maps. These are the ones I will need to do eventually. Obviously that's the next city. As soon as I've done that, I'll be able to head over here and I'll be able to get the Berserker Temple unlocked. Then I carry on. There's quite a fair bit on here, so obviously this is where the section ends. This is where you get the rogue and the outlaw and the gunner. So I'm still on the Satria province at the moment. If it will go across, I hit Bastion and then carry on pursuing it. I might do another video with the next two added on. It's just the quests aren't nothing really. They're basically just players the character and stuff like that. These are the stories. There's little bits of stories at the moment. I'm playing like a free mode, like a free-to-play mode sort of thing. So you just basically play the game. You go through like a normal story mode yourself. Then the more you play, then you unlock like a little story mode. I use air quotes there, by the way. And you can go on kind of like side missions, and you play more to it. I might not do any of these at the moment. Basically, if I want to play with anybody online, battles, groups, regions, the more you play the game, the more you unlock. Basically, that's the way it works. And you hit the capital again. Obviously I just need to come out of there. It's so much easier. But this is Skyforge. Stormheart Crystal. You know what? I already have one of those. I'm gonna sell it off. I already have one of those. I'm gonna sell that off as well. I'm gonna check my valuables before I go anywhere. Basically, It's a free-to-play game. That's why it's in our PSN free section. But yes, this has been Skyforge. I hope you have enjoyed it. Obviously, if you have, don't forget to click that like button. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I do want to set up a quest with a good bunch of people on this, or Trove. I'm a big fan of Triumph Worlds games. They do MMORPGs, massive multiplayer online role-playing games. I want to get some of my subscribers who have subscribed to this channel and obviously do own a PS4 and do have PlayStation Network or PlayStation Plus. Please download Skyforge. It's free. And hit me up, tweet me at Cheryl Games on the bottom of the screen there, and I will pass you my PlayStation Network name across, and we'll set up, be my friend, we'll set up and we'll play Skyforge together. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. There will be more to come. Thank you and good night.